Hey, good evening, everybody. Good morning. Howdy, happy, howdy, howdy to doing today, huh? This is Bruce. I'm out here in Tulsa, Arizona, right next on the west side of Phoenix. Out here it's like 60 something degrees instead of like 3 when I left home and stuff. And Jason, he's down there in that nice, warm Florida, that nice, hot, humidness down there, right there in mom's
Mom's
spare room.
spare room.
Got to do it. Got to
What's going
do it.
on? What's going on? Not so father of mine.
I don't know. I love coming out here to the high desert. It's beautiful. Love it. Put some stuff on the Facebook today. I figure was trying to start getting on the Facebook more, kind of showing where I'm going, what I'm doing, what I'm seeing, stuff like that.
I think it's
Keep
funny.
everybody up to date, kind of thing.
I don't think people realize like we both have access to everything. So if there's a smart ass remark, chances are it comes from one of us.
No,
Yeah.
never. Not
If
us.
there, yeah. No, it's Anthony posted it, and I wanted when he said the N word, I wanted to be like, so soft date. Does that mean we're friends or foes?
Oh
No,
Lord.
that was a good looking cinnamon roll, buddy.
Oh, dude, I picked that thing. I mean, my whole face was
Yeah,
just glazed from that first bite, and it was just,
Oof. Living like a porn star who earned her check,
oh
huh?
God, I haven't had one of those in
I
so
need
long.
rent. Oh man, it's
Well,
gross.
Christmas time, I met up with the wife in the motel and the kid in the motel, and
Yeah.
I was gonna walk into Pilot first thing in the morning, get a fresh half dozen cinnamon rolls, and take them with me. And Cinnabon, cinnamon rolls, breakfast thing. They weren't open at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I was so mad about that.
On
And then I was gonna
Christmas?
stop at it. No, it was a couple days before Christmas.
Oh, yeah, piece of shit.
And then I was going to stop at another truck stop later on today because I thought they had Cinnabon, but they didn't have Cinnabon. I was so
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
disappointed. I just wanted cinnamon rolls because you said mom made you guys up, what, 2 pans of them?
Four, 3 or 4.
4 pans of cinnamon? You fat little fella.
That's an oxymoron.
Oh,
Fat little
oh,
asshole.
fat little fella.
Fella. Is it a girl or a gal?
Hey, it's either hole or pole. That's all I got to say.
That's not a knife.
This is yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
so you're in the high desert, man. Fucking
Well, not now. I'm down
great
at Phoenix and down in the bottom mess in the valley. Yeah,
the great
it's
legal state of Arizona. And
yeah.
you gotta go back to Hoosier territory.
Oh God, yeah. I gotta go back up to Evansville. Yeah. I hope it's not so freezing and icy and crappy up there.
I man, you don't understand. Like I live in Florida and I fucking miss the snow, the shit. I miss the struggle. Not
Snow is so pretty when you're looking at it in somebody's pictures and just laughing at them out there shoveling that they're throwing her back. Oh, I think it's hilarious.
I'd rather be cold
Buddy,
than warm.
buddy Chris works up there on Fort Drum for DPW, and he was out plowing snow for ever. They had like I don't know how many feet of snow, and he had like 40 hours overtime just plowing snow in a week.
Don't you guys get snow in your great state of Tennessee?
Well, not that much.
That's all I would need is just like a foot a year.
They still never plowed our road. It's just a sheet of ice and everything else.
Yeah, but don't you live at the corner of butt fucked and you got a pretty mouth?
No, no, no. We live just beyond that.
Oh, okay. Well, any further, according to Anthony, you would fall off of the goddamn earth. I
Yeah.
woke him up there. I think you posted a thing where it was like a comet hit the earth, a flat earth, and it tilted. And
It knocks the dinosaurs over.
yeah, I sent him that this morning. He goes, "Fuck you." I might have to go up there. I might have to just shoot up to Youngstown on a weekend and go see my boys. I ain't seen them.
Stop by.
You're not going to be home.
Well, not this weekend.
You
I
guys
don't think
got a
I
bunch
could
of.
get home this weekend.
You ain't got them. You don't live on a road. You live on a sheet of ice. That's what she just
Pretty much
said.
right now. Yeah, there ain't no way in hell I get the glacier. Get the truck up that
The,
glacier to my house.
the only banjos I want to hear are on this podcast.
They don't play banjos anymore. Play that country rap music.
Oh, I hate
Nah,
country rap. I hate country rap.
I like some of it.
Okay, okay. Country music. I like that old school, like outlaw, like Waylon
Yeah.
Jennings, Hank
Yep.
Williams
Yep. Yep.
Jr.,
Well, did you listen to that
Merle
Raina Reynolds song?
Haggard.
Did you listen to that Raina Reynolds song I sent you?
No.
Asshole. Well, she's kind of country idea, kind of rock, kind of modern soundy, kind of.
I'm a
Yeah.
little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and
I'm a
roll.
little bit rock and roll. Yeah. No, she's not. I like it. I like her music.
I'm Led Zeppelin with a big ass belt buckle.
Say it like it's a bad thing.
Yeah. I'm Ted Nugent, you know. No, I like that old school shit. I just like the voice, you know, that raspy fucking that shit.
Johnny Cash, Charlie Pride, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oak Ridge Boys, Statler Brothers, Loretta Lynn, Tiny Tucker. And you're like, huh? Who? What?
No, actually, I've heard a lot of these names because of my dad.
Yeah.
And then, like
Used to
I
be every
said,
Sunday, mom would wake up in the morning, start cleaning the house. She put a stack of records, I mean, yay deep on the record player and just let it play all day.
my mom was a Madonna fan.
Well, your mom's a, quite a bit younger than mine, at least 20 years.
I think my mom's closer to you in age.
Mm-hmm.
But
Shit, a lot more than 20 then.
you know, my dad was like the Pink Floyd, the Zeppelin, Warren Zevon type of
Stoner.
music. Yeah, and my
With the
mom was
with a crap
more
pot
of
they had back in those days.
yeah, but a lot of country and shit.
Yeah.
My mom though was a lot of that type of music. The
Madonna.
Osmonds.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate Madonna now. She went from a whore to Kabbalah to a cunt.
To Illuminati, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't kill myself.
No, me either. I don't know anything about Hillary Clinton, not a damn thing. All I know is rumors.
I've never been to Whore Island.
Nope. 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 Nope.
There's
Oh,
a nude beach right up here up the road.
really?
Yeah, me and old Bestie are thinking about taking a ride up there and going, just seeing what it's about.
Well, Jen said back there in New Hampshire there was a nude beach.
I imagine the people those would be like nude Vikings. Down here should be a lot of like nude leather looking people.
Well,
Yeah, like some of like you walk the beach down here, man. Some of those old guys, I don't know what they are, like German or something, but they got these little speedos and these big
ugh.
ass bellies, and they just walk down like they own the fucking thing. They got this like little chain with this little medallion, and it's
They're
like
from New Jersey.
their fucking sweat smells like bratwurst.
They're probably straight out of New Jersey.
I don't give a shit where they're from. They smell funny.
Names are probably all like Tony and Vito and whatever.
Nah, they talk like a schnitzel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jersey.
I'm not saying, yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. Jersey's pretty, but not like the city part. I
That's where
like
Tony
the
Soprano was from.
Newark.
Ugh.
See, that show fucked me up, The Sopranos. That was a really good show.
Yeah.
Very good.
I've never gotten around to watching it yet.
The Many Saints of Newark, the movie that just came out like 2-3 years ago. It was
Oh, it's recent. Okay.
I don't like it. They used Tony Soprano, James Gandolfini. His son actually played young Tony Soprano,
So, so it's like a
which is
prequel.
kind of cool. Yeah, it's a prequel.
Okay. Yeah, I
But
don't know. I guess I'd have to.
the show was really good. HBO probably had some of the best shows ever. Like The Wire, that's a fucking amazing show.
I saw some of that,
The first
but I've
season
never.
is amazing. It's the best season by far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, I haven't
Boardwalk Empire, another amazing.
until the last season.
Yeah. Sons of
Last season was
Anarchy was
horrible.
good, but that was only the first 3 seasons. Everything else sucked.
I watched part of the first episode and I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah. Wasn't
Game of
my thing, though.
Thrones. Game of Thrones, everybody's like, "Oh, you got to get past the first season, then you'll love it." And I can't get past the first season.
Yeah, I can't get into Game of Thrones. It's too, it's like, I'm not into the Harry Potter things,
Yeah.
it's not my thing. I'm just not into the magic thing,
Yeah. I listened to the books, and the books were really interesting to me, and they lasted forever. But what gets me about the whole Game of Thrones is, dude still has another book that he's going to write.
Lord
So
of the
they finished the whole series on
Rings.
HBO, and the dude hasn't even finished the series yet.
What do you feel about Lord of the Rings?
I enjoyed it to a point, but it's so long. It just never ends. It's great cinematography. There's a lot of action. It's kind of, I'm going to have to turn a light on. Is that too much? No.
Not enough
It's kind of
nipples.
never enough nipples. I mean, the movie was good, but it's what, like 15, 16 hours long or days long, it seems like.
Yeah,
It's just too much.
it's a whole month. They talk about binge watching TV shows. You ain't binge watching one goddamn show of Lord of the Rings. Motherfucking lie.
Yeah, it's good. Do you remember back in the day that The Hobbit was a cartoon that came on
No.
like once a year? The Hobbit, like I say, it was a cartoon. It came on like once a year, and it was hour and a half long, 2 hours, and it was the
I
whole
don't.
thing instead of
Yeah.
being two freaking 12-hour movies. Oh man,
No. I watched a lot of American Chopper when I was a kid.
yeah.
I was a big
Actually, well,
WWF kid.
did you get to go there when we were out in New York?
Hmm. I
Yeah,
got pictures. But
I got a coffee cup somewhere. A couple of them actually.
so, we went, and it was like, the, when you go with certain people, it's like they just want to dictate who, and it's like they play the rock paper rank thing, and it's just like, you're a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I I was I think it's funny because we were talking about redoing I was thinking about redoing our description on YouTube,
Yeah.
and it's like, I want people motor pool talk.
Oh God.
Motor pool talk. And if anybody listens and has any, like, I want to hear people's best safety brief. I put on our Facebook about doing a live stream.
Hmm.
I really think we got to try that. But we got to get people
We got to
come
figure out how
in.
to.
Well,
Yeah.
it's about having people come talk to us. So we need you NiMRoDs out there to give us ideas, and we'll give like a full safety
Come
brief.
along for the ride.
Oh yeah, strap up for the motor pool ride, baby.
They better have a
You
good
think
seatbelt.
you think that we fought a war? Hey, we did it in our own way. We were like if they were to film Delta 389, all 3 platoons during our deployment, it would be like
God.
the most we would put the fun in
Dysfunctional.
dysfunctional. Yeah.
Yeah, I
oh
still remember
man.
walking down to the truck and old girl in there just going at it with somebody. Walked down to get some
What?
out of the truck and
Oh,
just
yeah, yeah.
lights were on and hollering and screaming. I'm like, what the? Oh, Jesus. And I just walked
Well,
away.
sometimes that's what you need, man. You need to,
Yeah, you
relieve some
gotta.
stress.
I get it, but not in my truck.
Did you clean up?
I didn't notice any mess in there. And I told her, don't do that again. She's like, well, do what? Acting all stupid and shit. I'm like, okay.
Like, go to somebody else's truck.
Yeah, pretty much.
There was a bunch of trucks that we didn't use.
Yeah, yeah, not mine.
I don't
Yeah.
see why there was a barn there, up there in the class 9 yard. I don't know why nobody used that.
Was there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, up in the class, not the other. Yeah.
It was perfect to get a blowjob or something in.
Oh, there was a lot more going on than that.
Really,
Well,
like sodomy?
from the sound anyway, it was.
Do you think it's weird, like when women like it in the butt?
I don't think I would.
You don't think you would? I'm pretty sure I want to. Like I'm comfortable in the position now. Mm-mm.
I'm not. That's not part of the plan.
No. Well, how do you feel about
No,
a bidet?
I like the idea of it,
Mm-hmm.
but the whole using it thing,
But it will make you cleaner. No little dingleberries.
I know. That's why I like the idea of it, but the whole actual,
Swirling of the butthole.
yeah, it's just kind of, uh, you know.
It's like I don't know if I could ever do a colonic. You
No,
know, it's great to clean out. Sometimes you might need that, but I drink a lot of kombuchas.
I drink Diet Coke. It'll work.
What the fuck?
What?
That's not. That's like a. That's not anything. Like you need a pre and a probiotic, you asshole.
Well, Diet Coke is just crap going through your body anyway, and high colonics just crap going in your body the other way.
Yeah, no, colonic is where they put a tube up your ass with saline solution and they just gut
Yeah,
everything. Yeah, it's a lot
no,
healthier than Diet Coke.
I do the saline in my nostrils to cleanse those nasty things out.
Okay,
Oh,
so people,
wintertime, I've got to.
when he means saline solution, he means literally a fire hydrant. Because look at that schnoz.
You're the person I love to hate the most. You know that?
I know. That's why Bruce is trying to get me to move to Tennessee and build his bungalow.
And bring your mom and her cinnamon rolls.
Can I bring Jenny?
It might get confusing when I holler for one and they both. Well, there's only one that's going to come anyway. So
I'm like, what? What you got? What you got? Jenny's
yeah,
the coolest dog.
one's excited to hear her name. The other one's like, Christ, what's he want now?
The other one's like, I'm asleep. I play dead.
Yeah.
Uh, no, I think we're gonna have a couple more people on. We were supposed to have somebody on. There was an issue, but
Yeah.
it's all good because hey, we got Bruce and me. What else do you need besides our beautiful voice?
Sunkissed.
Oh, who loves orange soda? Brucey, Brucey, Brew.
Bruce. I ran out of grape.
It's not even racist. What's your favorite? What's your favorite Jolly Rancher hard candy?
Watermelon.
Really,
Watermelon.
mine's the grape one actually.
Watermelon.
Favorite Kool-Aid?
You
Not the
used to be able to get
pre-mixed
just
ones.
straight lime.
2 packets.
The real
with
ones.
2 cups of sugars.
You used to be able to get the lime, not lemon lime, just freaking lime, and I loved it. It was my favorite. Now, once in a while, you can find the watermelon one, but if I can't find a watermelon, it's grape.
I like grape and orange.
Orange. Orange makes
Well,
me think of Tang, and orange makes me think of Tang, and we drank so much Tang growing up. I don't want any ever again.
what about cherry limeade?
Don't
Shit's
remember having it.
fire. It's
Is it?
amazing.
Might have to try it next time.
Put a little bit of vodka in there. It's a game changer.
Vodka. Who would ever do that?
The Ruskies.
Oh Lord. Yeah, no.
Oh man. We forgot to talk about with Daya. Our boy Sean Strickland lost.
Sean Strickland.
Split division. UFC, man.
Oh.
He's a middleweight. He beat Israel Adesanya.
Is he the one who was up there in Canada talking shit about the reporter being some worthless liberal? Oh, I love that guy.
Sean
I
Strickland,
love that guy.
You got to listen to him actually, like on Joe Rogan, because he actually opened up some shit, like why he's wired the way he's wired. Like his dad, is an abusive motherfucker, and he was geared to be like a prison or dead, and he was gonna be a white supremacist type shit until he woke up.
God. Yeah.
But the guy he fought, I think it's like Draco Duplessis. He's South African. And now Israel Adesanya wants to beat him because I think he knows he can't beat Sean Strickland. And I don't think really Sean Strickland didn't lose that fight when you watch it. Yeah. I don't think he did.
I like watching UFC, but I just don't get around to it anymore.
They have so many now, and I use backdoor sites because I can't afford all their pay-per-views.
Well, the neighbor across the street, every time there's a big UFC, they'd buy the fight and he'd bring, it was a party.
It depends on
everybody contributed something. Well, it was fun because there was a whole
John
like I said, there was a house full of people. There was a house full of people. It was a party. It was fun, even if you didn't like to watch the fights. It was still fun.
It's a crawfish boil. You're not there to eat necessarily just crawfish. You'll eat the potatoes and the lemons and the onions and the mushrooms.
You're there for the
sausage.
You're there for the party.
You're there for the party.
Yeah.
We should do a 389 demon
party. Teddy's wife made such delicious salsa. Oh, it was good.
Salsa, huh?
She made her own. Oh, God, yeah.
It sounds really good, like an apple dip. I found one.
Like to dip your apples in, or apple?
Yeah.
Like chip dip?
No, like I sent it to my mom because hopefully she's gonna make it. But it's like a cinnamon apple dip. You dip your apples in because I like to.
Your mom loves having you live there, doesn't she?
The grass is
Mom's always sounds happy to talk when she's got her little baby fox there, her little kid.
And I always keep edibles in the house, for a spare occasion.
And the lawn's cut, and Jenny's babysat, and the trash is out, and the da-da-da-da-da-da.
Nobody's ever gonna break in here and get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, some fat ass eats all the cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. And then cheesecakes.
Jason even admitted that he ate almost all the freaking cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's fat and he didn't eat any of them. Like I thought he would go to town, but he didn't.
Oh, brah. If I'd have been there.
Not one bit. Yeah, I know. I was
hammered them fellas.
We would smoke like 2 joints, and then it was like, shit, I'm about to go eat like 4 cinnamon rolls. And then like what Jim Fox used to do when he would heat me mine up when I was a wee little boy, I'd have my, cup full of chocolate milk and have my little cinnamon roll. But you put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds, right? 20 seconds. Get it nice soft.
And let me make sure you're saying just the cinnamon roll and not the cha-cha.
Just the cinnamon roll.
Okay, just making sure.
Then you take butter and you put a lid on there for about 10 seconds, 5 seconds, somewhere in there. And you get it on the cinnamon roll, melt it down, and then you take your nice whole milk Nesquik mixed up chocolate milk and you enjoy your fucking Christmas day.
That I don't think I'd go for the chocolate milk, but
It was, it's a thing. I prefer coffee now, but
yeah,
those coffees are just, but, yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh fuck! Now I got to get my mom to make some pierogi, some malushki, some.
I'm just thinking about the day after you ate all that damn cheesecake and couldn't get out of the toilet.
It was well worth the fucking being down. It was worth it.
Better than pizza, I guess.
Oh man, it was brutal.
I still can't remember I still can't believe that pizza story.
I knew when Mom made it. Like I told her, I'm gonna make myself sick in the next day or two.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's okay. I'm a bitch about it, but I can't get mad at nobody but myself. So hey, you won't hear me bitch.
Well, what's your favorite cake?
Cheesecake.
I love cheesecake, and I know they call it a cake, but in my opinion, it's more of a pie.
All right, NiMRoDs, we are going to have to end this podcast now because one of us is being a douchebag and we know which one's not.
It's my most favoriteest ever. But almost all the time they're in a circle. I mean, and they're cut like pie, and it just reminds me more of. It seems more like a pie than a cake. I love it. It's my favorite, but I don't know if you can really classify it. I don't think it should be classified as a cake.
Define a woman.
Do you want the real definition or the new definition?
The exact definition.
My real definition of a woman.
Scientific, evidential.
Woman is a politically correct term for a human being with female reproductive organs.
It's 2 X's, right?
Yes. Now, do you want the modern day version?
It's whatever the fuck you want to be.
It is a human who is more in touch with their feminine side that has the mental capacity to believe that they actually have female organs, but they may or may not.
So, if I was to call 911 right now and tell them I had a miscarriage because I believe that I'm a woman, you think they would come out here and be mad at me?
Yes, because you're not.
But I'm a fucking woman in my mind.
Yes, because you have gender dysphoria, which is a mental issue. They should take you straight to what is normally the 6th floor.
I mean, if you're, Anywho, cheesecake is the best.
It's the best. Don't get me wrong, but
cake, I don't know. Now, see, I was spoiled because, like, my grandmother, Nana, my mom's mom, she can cook. Now she's older, she can still cook, but it's just, maybe I should go visit her just so she can cook for me. But, and then my
you're not spoiled the least, are you?
My sister can't cook worth a shit.
Really?
You know what her cookies are good for? Skipping rocks. They don't. There's no hydration
your brother's
in
the
them.
meanest ever.
Now she
Ashley,
has some
your
good
brother's
cookies.
mean.
Not her chocolate chip cookies. They suck. But
you take those dry ass chocolate chip cookies. Because my mom's cookies were dry like that too. But you know what? They were the best cookies ever to dunk in the milk. Because they could suck that shit up and they were so good.
Yeah. No, I don't think non-porous things absorb anything very well.
So they're basically like trying to suck, basically like lava rocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some things she can cook. It's just cookies. She's not her little brother. Not everything she does is perfect.
Baby Fox.
Yeah, Baby Fox is perfect.
So you're saying that she can cook but not bake?
No, she can. She can't do cookies. But I've had like her monkey bread. Monkey bread's pretty good.
That's pretty easy. Jen makes that.
Listen. Okay, she can color inside the lines, but she can't shade very well. Okay, you see where I'm going with this? It's like you can get the basics.
Okay. Okay. So now, since your smoker crapped out, you're a
Oh,
meat
fuck
smoker, not
you.
you're a meat smoker, not your fancy pipe. Have you figured out what you're going to get yet?
No, because I still really I got to figure out what I'm going to do, man.
Yeah, true.
I
See,
want
I'm
to take
thinking,
I want to take an offset with me because then I can make some meals for some homeless vets, man. Because our country's fucking everybody. We got to take care of our own. That's what we are. I'm not a
I think
homeless
I'm going
vet.
to
I'm a mama's boy vet.
get. I think eventually I'm going to give me one of the pellet smokers.
Pellet?
Well,
Oh, poo poo, Bruce.
it's
Where'd you go,
back. It's
buddy?
back. I'm not there. I can see you.
You zipped out and zipped in.
Oh, we'll cut it,
I don't know if I
Mister
can.
Edit, Mister Editor in Chief.
I'm the editor and the queef.
Oh God.
But no, I was thinking
But
about maybe a pellet grill because it's easy.
well, my buddy said he picked up a like a tailgate size Traeger pellet grill. He's
Yeah.
going to take it down to Bonnaroo with him. You've heard of Bonnaroo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's going to
No.
take. I guess he goes there. You never heard of Bonnaroo?
The
Yes,
racetrack?
no, no. Great big, huge ass music festival just west of Nashville or east of
Uh,
Nashville.
culmination of a lot of human beings.
Uh, Boatload. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not my thing.
I guess Shaq was down there DJing one year. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool to see in a video. I don't want to see it.
There's this
I mean,
thing. It's called.
there's a list of freaking people that are going to be there just 5 foot deep. It's right off the. If you ever went Interstate 24 across Tennessee, the one set of scales on there, it's like right by there. I can't remember the name of the town to save my butt right now.
Do you think your kids would go to something like that? Like your baby boy? I
Oh,
don't think your
they
oldest
going.
would.
Oh, both of them. They go in a heartbeat. Ah!
Hmm.
Damn it! I dropped my pop.
Oh, pop, huh? It's not. Is that what you call it?
Yes, sir. I still got some of that. I
Nice.
still got a bit of that Midwesterner in me, you know.
Hell yeah. Well, see, I'm from the Rust Belt, not just the Midwest, the Rust Belt. We're like the Tin Man's elbow, where it's like cranky, like oh, oh, I've been holding it for ages.
And we were talking about that earlier today.
Yeah, actually, I think that movie was made in '32.
Oh, I don't know.
I want to say it was 32 because then that's the old myth was where they get the Tin Man. There was a like a building here, and then off in the set you can tell like there were fake trees and like a purple lamp behind it. And they said that there was a munchkin that had killed itself and hung
Yeah, you
it.
talked about that.
As the
Yeah.
camera went past, But I think they went out re-digitally mastered it out, like the
Yeah.
60s or something.
Well, it was a book originally, and the Wicked Witch did something to the Tin Man where he kept cutting himself up, and
yeah,
I don't remember the whole thing.
I want to say the original story of it, because like the video we had, the movie we all watched with Judy Garland is not the original that's an adaptation of it. Like the original one is kind of like a fucked up version. Did you know that Peter Pan, the guy who wrote fucking Peter Pan, was a pedophile?
I wouldn't be surprised.
And the whole underlying fucking thing about the whole story was about pedophilia. And this guy's like Captain Hook's thing about wanting to fuck kids.
He was
Like
trying
the guy
to.
was.
Captain Hook was trying to save him, from what I understood, in the original.
Okay,
Captain Hook was trying to save the kids from Peter Pan, and I guess when the kid, you never leave Neverland, and basically Peter Pan was killing the boys.
It was something like that, yeah. But the guy who
Mm-hmm.
wrote it, he was writing little boys about the sexual stuff people would want to do with them. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
Bruce, I gotta go down these wormholes because then it's just like I want to go be the Punisher. I want to be John Berthnall and just take a sledgehammer and start beating these pedos up. But
Is that the guy's name?
who?
John Berthnall?
That's the guy in the Punisher, the TV series on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that the guy's name, or the guy? Is that the guy that played him? No, I watched it, but
Frank Castle's the character.
Frank
But,
Castle. That's it. That's
but
it.
yeah,
Yep.
John Berthnall or whatever. He played. You ever see the movie Fury?
Yes.
With Brad Pitt? He's the gunner, the guy from Georgia with the fucked up teeth.
It's Shane.
Yeah, is
It's
it?
Shane from. Isn't it? Isn't that Shane from the zombie show?
What the fuck zombie show do you watch? I don't watch zombie shows.
Oh, fuck. Walking Dead.
I never
Yeah.
watched that.
No.
I got 30 some seconds into the beginning where it was like everybody was like somebody was looking around and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go masturbate or something. You
Yeah.
know?
That show started off pretty good, and then it just turned into a friggin' soap opera.
You know how hard it is for me to like pay attention to anything, let alone a TV show?
I don't think you can pay attention more than about 8 seconds.
It's hard. Well, my doctor told me to continue watching YouTube videos because he thinks I have ADHD.
He thinks?
Well, he's like, have you ever done cocaine? And I'm like,
Squirrel?
no. I didn't know Ritalin had the same effect as cocaine. Similar
speed.
effect.
Well, Ritalin is basically good meth.
No. Ritalin is like cocaine. Adderall is like meth. One's a longer and one's a shorter burst. You know?
Yeah.
Know your drugs, man. Know your pharmacology.
Dude, Tylenol for headaches, Motrin for body aches. Melatonin when I get ready to go to bed.
Cannabis for everything.
I like the idea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but anyway, back to the old Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
When I was going through Kansas on the way down here on Highway 54 in whatever friggin' town it was, see Dorothy's house and the whole thing, and I'm like, oh, that'd be cool to stop at. And as I'm going flying by it, there was a truck stop like a block away. I could have went, didn't get to it. And then, did I tell you about the town I stopped in? Hooker, Oklahoma.
Hooker, Oklahoma.
Dude, I go in a truck stop. I was sure there'd be a shot glass or something in there saying, I went to Hooker and met a new friend or some shit like that. There was nothing, dude. People at Hooker, Oklahoma. Hooker, Oklahoma has zero freaking sense of humor, I think.
They're probably like, you know what? You know how many years we've gone through this shit? In the 50s and 60s, it was cool. Let it go, Bruce. Let it go. But see, this is kind of why I want to take the podcast on the road, too. Imagine seeing some fun shit like that. Yeah. Some roadside fireworks.
Well, I went past the sign that said, home of the world's largest hand-dug well. I'd like to check that shit out, too, just for no good reason. Just to say, yeah, I did it.
Would you like to
back to Hookers. Back to Hookers. Do you know how they supposedly got their name? According to urban legend or whatever?
It was a General something Hooker.
General John Hooker, and he brought women out there on the battlefield with him.
Was that Civil War?
Yeah, I think so. I'm 80% sure it was Civil War, and he was for the North.
I don't know. I was watching this thing about the Texas War of
Independence. Somebody's have to Google it for sure.
I got all America hyped up. Like I got like all like fucking Sam Houston and I just want to be a Jack Cage,
Bowie and
yeah. I want to. Then I started watching a show about Daniel Boone. I'm kind of like maybe I should.
Daniel Boone National Forest is just north of me, up in Kentucky.
Do you know how Daniel Boone made his claim to fame?
Daniel Boone was a man, this big man.
Daniel Boone blazed the trail through the Cumberland Gap into Kentucky.
Hmm. Yeah, because he's from somewhere in Tennessee. I don't remember
Mhm.
where.
Yep.
There was some town they had him on the talk radio show, and they were talking about how Daniel Boone was actually from
Boonesboro.
Tennessee and wherever, and blah blah blah. And Pulaski, is it Pulaski, Tennessee? I think. I think Pulaski, Tennessee is the home of the Klan. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff from Tennessee. Jack
Doc,
Daniels,
Dr. David Schultz.
who that?
He was a wrestler, man.
Oh, I don't know. And then Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels, it was actually a black man that was he a slave or was he free? I don't remember, but that actually taught the guy how to make brown whiskey instead of the straight corn whiskey. Put it through the charcoal barrels and through charcoal and clear it up, make it taste better and stuff.
Didn't know
Yeah.
that.
No. Yep.
See, this is why I gotta go on the roads lesser traveled.
Oh, it's so. Oh man, I'm right. Like coming out here, you're right along, historic Highway 66, and I wanted to stop at so many places and buy so much crap, but I had to get out here to get this load here and everything else, and now they can't do anything till in the morning. And like, I thought I was
Well,
going to get in and out here tonight. That ain't going to happen.
I think what you should do in the morning, I think all NiMRoDs agree. If you get up early enough, you should try to get a picture or a small video of, the sky with the mountains.
Bro, I'm in the middle of Tulsa, Alabama, Arizona. I'm in the city.
Figure
Ain't
the fuck
the
out.
biggest mountain's a freaking warehouse right in front of me right now. Yeah.
Well, Brucey,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're gonna end that because we have somebody coming on hopefully this weekend because we got our
Yeah.
Tuesday and Thursday show. So, what's your best advice for the people?
Don't drive like a dick. Be like these people out here. Let somebody in. I let somebody in, and the guy actually put his hand out and waved to me today, like, "Hey, thanks, buddy." I'm like, "Oh, I was so happy."
It's kind of
And
restoring
your
your
best
faith in
advice for the
humanity.
day? What's that?
It's like restoring faith in humanity.
I wouldn't
You
go that far, but
allowing a guy in, he waves you off. Ooh, best advice for the day.
for the day,
That's a good one. Properly crock.
properly crock.
Properly crock.
Okay.
If you
Only
have
where the
one,
fleece ones when it's cold.
because your fucking feet will overheat. But don't be afraid to sock and crock. If you need to go down in turbo mode, just know that you can outrun your buddy in turbo mode if there's a bear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't have anything else. Maybe don't engage with old ladies in arguments because there's just no winning. Most of them are mean.
No. Yeah.
Really sit down and think about who you think we should have in our country, running our country. Is it in a business? Is it who we need over here? Maybe we should pencil Ye in for 2024.
Vivek ain't in there no more.
Him and DeSantis suspended their.
Yep. Oh, they're still there, but they aren't there.
Long as Nikki fucking Haley doesn't get in, I'm cool. A little war. She's Dick Cheney in 3-foot high heels.
No, she's more. I don't know. She's everything. Well, I
Joe
heard
Biden
she said something today about how she was kicked out of a beauty pageant when she was young because she's brown. I guess she's Indian or something.
I didn't know she was Indian. I thought she was white this whole time.
I didn't give a rat's ass if she was.
Did not know she was Indian.
Nope. No idea.
Did not know that. I bet you Vivek didn't know that. And he's like, my last name is Ramaswamy. Okay, Miss Haley.
No, I bet you Vivek did know that. Dude's smart.
Well, like Sergeant Rod used to say, people could be fams, fake ass Mexicans. Like Gonzalez, there was no Z's in his last name. The guy couldn't speak Spanish.
The only thing I remember Rod saying, the only quote that I get from him is, "Shut up, fucker."
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. We should try to get him on.
Oh, God. I don't think either one of us can call him right now. He'll just think we were making fun of him for the Cowboys.
I can't call him. I don't have his number, but I'll definitely message him. I got Captain Fred. We're going to talk to Captain Fred, but he doesn't like that slave name either. So he said it's just Gilbert. Yeah, we're gonna ask. I'm gonna get a hold of Sergeant Rod.
Oh,
I kind of
God.
like the guy. Maybe
Well,
Hewitt
Jimmy,
too.
oh, God. That'll be a handful. All right, we're wrapping this up. We're keeping going.
All right.
We're in the mid. We're kind of in the Midwest goodbye right now. You know how that is, right?
What's that?
You know the Midwest goodbye, right?
What's the Midwest
Sit
goodbye?
there and say, "Oh, I got to get going," and then you start talking. "Oh, I got to go," and you start talking, and it takes you about 3 hours to get out of the house because they won't shut the hell up and let you leave.
It's like trying to get off the goddamn phone with an old person. Well, by the way,
and you can't be rude. Yes.
Yeah. All right, NiMRoDs, we need you to drink more water, eat less sugar, stay safe, be good. The most important.
Wear sunscreen. Wear sunscreen. Put your seatbelt on. You know, if you got your seatbelt on, you won't get taken.
You won't get taken. Bye, NiMRoDs.
Cheers.